Alright, really quick here. I like to buy whole chickens and then break them down into individual pieces. It gives me 2 thighs, 2 legs, 2 breasts, and then you also have the carcass left over. The carcass is really good for making soup, but you don't want to just take the bones and throw them into some water and cook it. It still has albumin and fat in it. You can do it. It's called a fond blanc de volaille in French, a white chicken broth. But you have to skim it a lot more, and there's a lot more things that come out of it. If it boils, it's got a better chance of being a cloudy broth. So what you really want to do is you want to take those chicken carcasses and you want to freeze them and then save them for when you want to make soup. And then take your chicken carcass and you want to roast it at about 375 for like 30 or so minutes until it looks like this. This is what you want. And you can see the albumin that comes out of the bones and the meat, that white kind of goo. This is that. And you can see that is caramelized and become a delicious little crispy something. Then also, we still have little bits of meat stuck on the bird. And a little drummy there. All the meat is going to flavor your chicken soup as well. But you want it to be nice and golden brown. Also, while we're at it, on the underside of the bird is the best part of the entire bird. Yeah, I should get a knife and show you. This is where the oysters are on a bird. And if you're roasting a turkey or doing anything like that, and you and a special someone are sitting carving the turkey, here, I'll peel the skin off. This will show you the 2 little nuggets of meat. Okay, right here and right here. These are the oysters. And you can get them out in one little piece. You can see how there's kind of a little indent left from where the meat used to be. But anyway, this is probably, anyone who's cooked a whole bird, this is probably the best part of the entire bird. So what you do when you're hiding out in the kitchen at Thanksgiving dinner, you take those turkey oysters, put a little salt on them, and then you eat it. Oh man. I mean, this thing was even overcooked, but it's got that skin on it that insulates it and bastes it with melting fat. God, I gotta have the other one. And they're just juicy, they're really tender. That's the best part of the whole bird. And then, the rest of this, that's gonna be soup. So anyway, that's how to roast a chicken carcass for making soup. And that is also the location of the oysters on any fowl or bird.